So today we're going to talk about why I have an Empower or Evolve Bank and Trust bank account, and also why I have so many bank accounts. So first, if you could like, comment, and subscribe on this video, that would be amazing. I am trying to grow my channel, and those things are very important. And also, you can turn on the notification bell so that YouTube notifies you whenever I post a new video. Even though it is generally every Friday, I do have some little surprise sprinkly videos that I post as well. So, first, why I have a Empower or Evolve Bank and Trust bank account. So first of all, I call them Empower because I believe their Instagram username is @Empower Banking. I'll try to put that in the description box below. But they did this promotion on, I forget how many, like how long ago it was, but I'll try to put the date if I remember. But they did a promotion where if you opened a new checking account with them, you could get $10 for free. And y'all know I love free. So I hopped on that train. And because this card is really cute, and you know how I am about cute cards, I fall for them. So they were giving out this little peach card, and I thought it was really cute. And I got $10 for free. So, what I did was I opened their bank account. They're a completely online bank, and they do have like links with ATMs. I know there's one about 10 minutes away from me at a Wawa. It's like a PNC ATM, I believe. So they do have some ATMs where you could get cash out, but I feel like in this world today, we don't really need a lot of cash. I use cards for almost everything. We have Cash App, we have Apple Pay, we have Venmo, Zelle, probably other things that I'm not thinking about. But there's so many ways to just use a card these days that I don't even go to the ATM barely ever. And here's the thing. I like the card. Everything's fine with them, except for, here's the kicker. The transfers from my other bank, I use TD Bank for most of my expenses. The transfers take forever. Like, I don't know why. I know that they do have like immediate transfers from other banks that take a lot less time, or you can get them like immediately. I forget what banks they are though, but I feel like TD Bank is a big bank, and I don't understand why the transfers take almost a week to get to Evolve Bank and Trust or Empower. And that really bothers me because I'll just put like $20 in there every paycheck and then just spend that because I get interest. I forget what the interest rate is there, but they do have interest on their checking and savings accounts. So that was the other reason I got them, is I thought, no fees, interest, cute card, $10 for free. Why wouldn't I just go ahead and do it? So the problem is the transfers take forever, and then the money leaves my TD account. So I'm like, yeah, I don't put a lot of money in there because it ties up my money for like a week, and I don't really like that. I got the promotion though. Everything was fine with that. I got the $10 for free. I don't earn like a ton of interest because I don't put a lot of money in there, but the interest is a big perk, and I love that. And if you are looking for a good online checking account that has interest, Evolve is great. And also they have a really cool app. I'll try to do like a little screen recording and put that on like the side. They have such a cool app interface, and they show you so many things about your personal spending habits, which I think is amazing. So there's a car. So they have like spend trackers, I think they're called. And I can put like a little tracker on like how much I want to spend at this store and how much I want to spend on that store. And they really help you keep track of like, hey, I'm spending a lot of money on groceries this month, spending a lot of money on eating out, I'm spending a lot on my credit card payment, like whatever. Whatever you do that you're trying to maybe limit your spending in certain areas, they would definitely help you. Their app is great for that. I love that part of the app. 100%. The only problem I really have with them is the transfers. So I think if the transfers were shorter, I'd put a lot more of my money in there, but it's just really hard. It took me a really long time to actually set up a transfer in the account because I thought that, I could just link my bank really easily, and I tried a few times and it just didn't work, and they wouldn't really tell me why. And then they do have like a like a chat thing. You can send messages back and forth to people that work for the company, and like the little robot thing will help you sometimes as well. So I was doing a lot of chats with them, and eventually figured out that I would just have to do an online transfer from my bank into their bank instead of just the easy transfer way. I don't really know how to explain that, but it might be different for your bank though. So I'm not saying that your transfers are going to take a week, but mine do. And that stresses me out. So anyway, why do I have so many banks, and why do I have so many cards? So I do have 3 cards. You guys saw my Discover It Student Chrome card. If you watched that video, this is my TD Bank card with a card cover actually from Cuckoo Covers. I don't know if you guys can see that. Obviously, I can't really show you because it has the numbers, but I love Cuckoo Covers. That's just a little thing that I found on an Instagram ad actually, and they had this cute little cat cover. So I got one for one of my friends, and then I saw this one for me because because it would like lower the shipping if I got 2. So I just got 2, and I love this one. It's super cute. They have amazing covers. So if you do want a little card cover, go to Cuckoo Covers. I think it's just like cuckoocovers.com or something. I don't know. I'll put the link in the description, and they're super cool. They have super cute card covers. So that's just like a random thing. But my other 2 cards are really cute, so I don't have covers for them. Anyway, I do have 3 cards because I use my TD Bank card, which is the one with the cover on it. I use that for, I don't use the debit card for many expenses at all because I use my credit card for almost everything. But I use the debit account to pay my credit card bill, and I have a TD savings account, which is where I keep a lot of my savings. So I do use TD Bank frequently, and they do have a brick and mortar location where I can deposit cash if I need to, and then transfer that to other bank locations that I have online. So I think it is good to have one brick and mortar bank, but I have 2 online banks and my credit card as well. So I have Ally Bank, which I just have a savings account for them, so I don't actually have a debit card for that bank account, but it's just an online savings account. I just put some money in there from every paycheck, and it has great interest. So I love them. I love online banks because they have amazing interest. And my Ally Bank, I think they have an amazing like app. They have great app interface. I don't think I have any issues with them. I have had to transfer money from my Ally account to my TD account one time, and it really wasn't bad at all. So I think their transfers are pretty good. So I haven't had any issues with my Ally account, with my online account. It's worked pretty well for me so far. I do get good interest, so that's great. Really no reasons not to like Ally Bank. But I like to have my money in a few different places so that it's easier to save. If I see all my money in one place, it's so easy to spend it. I don't have to take a couple days to access it. Whenever I want it, I could just use it. So the problem with that is for a while, I just had a checking account, and I just spent all my money. And that was really bad. So I told my mom, like, I'm going to open up a savings account and I'm going to save money. She didn't really believe me. But once I opened up the savings account, it was easy to just put money in there, and I wanted to keep the money in there. I didn't have any issues with wanting to take it out. I was like, I want to keep my money in my savings account. So if I put money in a couple different accounts, first of all, it makes me feel like I have more money, and it makes me less likely to spend it. I don't know why that works for me. I don't know if it would work for other people, but it really does work for me. I put some money on my credit card, as you guys know, and then in my head, I just subtract that from my debit card balance and just act like I don't even have it because I already spent it on my debit card, and I'm going to pay with that payment right with my debit card, and it's gone. I don't think of it as free money. I just think of it as money that gets me cash back. So woot woot. And the Empower, like I said, I just transfer like $20 in there and just spend it on little things at, like Rite Aid or wherever. What else? Like I said, I have a brick and mortar bank, and then I have 2 online banks, and they all work really well for me. I don't have any issues besides the transfer amount of time. But I love having online banks. I love having a few different banks, and I don't know, maybe you guys want to try it. But I hope this video is very informative and helped you kind of think about where you want to like put your money, and think about maybe having multiple accounts or having a few different savings and checking accounts for different things. Also, I forgot to say my Ally bank account, my savings account for there is my emergency fund. So I just like to have that set apart in a different location so that it's, you know, differentiated from my one savings account that is mostly for my future car, and then the other one is for my emergency fund. I did think about starting another savings account, but probably we'll see about that one. And that's really all. So have a blessed day. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what your savings habits are like, and if you have multiple accounts, check accounts, debit cards, whatever, let me know in the comments below, and read the description box because I'll probably leave some links in there. Have a great day, and keep it cheap with Kenzie.